pro gimmick. I'm a little lost now, Ronnie.
You know how we start this shit up, seemingly every time, shooting it out of a cannon.
The only way that we know how is with the Death Samurai. Here comes Akira.
Likes to set that bar high early on, each and every time out. What a test here tonight.
Akira trying to get some momentum. A huge win last night against Kevin Koo. And now we see him back inside the chains and do what he does best. Fight to survive.
Can you imagine competing a night after that physical war with Koo?
But he's got a different environment here. And that's probably one of the things that Akira can really hold to a higher standard than most. He really can do it all. It's like one night, it's full-on hand-to-hand combat inside of a cage. And now, I mean, look at the fuckery, man. Garbage cans, tubes and whatnot.
And he's dangerous just with those hands and feet. You give him those weapons, and this man is very dangerous indeed. And the crowd, look, that samurai looking like $1 million here tonight.
Yes, sir. Focused is the young Akira. Picked up a huge win. Circus weekend against Brandon Kirk. Another one last night against Kevin Koo. Looking to make it 3 in a row. That'd be a streak now, wouldn't it?
That's a turkey and bowling. Akira kind of becoming I like to think of him as a gatekeeper here in ICW.
He is.
He's the litmus test.
And speaking of gatekeeping, here comes a young man looking to make his name. MM3, Malcolm Monroe III. Happy birthday, young man. Welcome to the chains.
What an opportunity. Made such a huge name for himself on the Michigan independent scene. Got the attention of ICW no-holds-barred promoters and matchmakers, and here he is tonight in Chattanooga. This one on paper promises to be a fucking banger.
It really does, man. I kind of feel bad for everybody else on this card because this is going to be insane.
Introducing first, standing to my right, fighting out of the good old US of A. He is the 2021 Master of Pain, the goddamn motherfucking Death Samurai, Akira!
Rumble, young man, rumble.
Someone's feeling it here tonight.
Yeah, he is.
And his opponent, standing to my left, fighting out of the Niosphere, by way of Detroit, Michigan, making his debut in the chains. This is the Process in Squared Malcolm.
Trust the process. It's a little difficult when the process has to go through a Death Samurai.
Just getting in between those chains have got to be so intimidating, but being surrounded by all this plunder and fuckery. And in there with Akira has a pretty good size advantage. He's really been putting on some size on the upper body.
He has 100%. You see the definition, you see the mass growing, and you can still see the speed, but I think that maybe MM3 might have the advantage in the speed area.
And look at him going to work here on the mat. Akira reversal. Both of these men so fluid, so clean.
Yeah. A lot of people like to talk about being a hybrid athlete. That's become a very buzzworthy, clout-chasing type of describing word. But these two embody it for everything that it truly is. They can do it all.
Great submission game we've seen so many times from Akira. And so dangerous with the strikes. I'm anxious to see what M3 brings to the table here. And we could, again, ask for a better test. Akira takes a bow, pretty proud of his work here early on.
You can see the confidence building in Akira. You really can. 2 wins in a row, looking to make it 3. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Nothing wrong with that. No, of course, a veteran in this situation.
He absolutely is.
But when you're in there with a third-generation wrestler just born into the business, born into the sport, this guy has been wrestling since day one.
Yeah.
Now getting seen on the big stage, eating a ton of strikes from Akira. The educated feet spinning back. It's so dangerous.
He's got that head hook, takes him up and over the chains. Just launching him in. Haven't ever seen anybody do that before.
Oh, it's really dangerous with the chains.
Oh, my God.
Oh, please don't get caught. I worry about him getting caught by the neck in those chains. And out goes Akira. You can see those chains. They don't give you the support you need. Hold on a second. Here he got in mind.
Tope con Hilo from MM3. Let's go, kid.
They explode here at the TWE Arena. Just sitting here soaking it in with my boy, the struggles. How awesome is this?
It's the best. I love Chattanooga.
Me too, man. What a weekend it's been so far. So much great food, so many great people. It's just been a party, man. Seen some great sights. Nothing like this spectacle we're seeing here tonight.
Nothing like the chains, and you're seeing a new combatant finally inside these chains with MM3, but man, he is seeming to adapt nicely.
He's really taking some dangerous shots, and then that dragon leg screw just tear it right out of its socket.
About to say, that will stop any and all momentum. But look at the young man fighting back on his birthday. MM3 looking for a present. Ooh, hooks that leg.
Afraid to ask. What did he turn today? How old is this young man?
I have no clue.
He's so young, so much future ahead of him. I was reading about his father. Again, this is a third-generation star. He was tearing it up in the indies throughout the 90s. A name synonymous with Michigan independent professional wrestling. Showing he can mix it up with the violence. Not sure that's the road he wants to go, though, with Akira. The pain threshold from the Death Samurai is different level, to say the least.
We've seen people try and kick Akira in the chest and it just not work out. But man, a stomp through chest into a senton. Very unique combination from MM3.
What would a win do for MM3 against Akira, one of the hottest competitors in ICW No Holds Barred right now? Hell, on the independent scene worldwide.
Yeah, he's everywhere.
Lays it into the chops. Akira wants more. We've seen this in the past. Big boot. Just lighten up Akira.
Able to block that kick, strike to the side of the head, rolling soul butt from Akira, followed up by these forearm strikes. Big back elbow, kick to the gut. Now what's he got in mind? He's got that pump handle. Ooh, pump handle backbreaker. Letting him think about it. And the strength from Akira.
Yeah, that was just complete dead weight onto that metal trash can cover. That's got to be it. On top. Wow. Akira surprised. I think he thought that was it. He knows.
Incredible show of strength on that Northern Light suplex.
Oh, that was just dead weight. Nothing but the strength of Akira. Sets him up, takes aim, just waffles him. sweeps the legs unceremoniously. Very disrespectful. Kind of getting a cat playing with the mouse feeling here. Just punishing. MM3. No.
Right to the back of the head with that knee. And we saw Kevin Koo do something very similar to Akira last night. And I guess he figured, hey, it caused me a lot of agony and pain. Why don't I implement that on somebody else?
There's nothing wrong with stealing a little bit of that offensive repertoire when you face somebody that you're learning every time you get in there. Just like MM3's about to learn what kind of fucking damage a cinder block can do. I hate when this.
Yeah, disgusting.
It's just disgusting. The idea of a back crashing down.
Able to float over. Picks him up. What's he got in mind? Oh, huge slam down on that cinder block.
MM3 showing he's willing to go to that level. Whatever it takes. Still only gets a 2 count after rearranging the spine of the Death Samurai. God, that has to hurt.
And what does he have there, Ronnie?
Whoa!
You gotta stay on your toes in the chains.
The light tubes just exploding. Didn't take long to get to the light tubes.
It didn't, but absolutely. Malcolm Monroe III trying to be methodical, and guess what? He got caught off guard, and now Akira is carving up.
The disgust and horror of the new fans in attendance. The love and appreciation of the returning fans. They share a mutual thought, apparently. And I agree. That's sick fuck.
You can hear the screams of people who have never witnessed this before. It's a different kind of yell of disgust.
It's right.
It is very much right.
The screams of horror. Beautiful. But they ain't going anywhere. Oh, Jesus.
Well,
hell is Akira trying to do to this kid?
trying to kill him on his birthday. Not over there.
I asked this several times. What is wrong with these people?
No, the list is too long. Oh. Sweet Mary, Mother of God.
Akira asking the people.
No more.
Struggles trying to wave the white flag over here.
Really
Unfortunately for MM3, you're not part of the match. Oh, he's bleeding profusely. Skins the cat. He's a pitching back elbow back into the chains. Able to, oh no! Jeez. The damage being dished out by Akira, just disgusting.
MM3 looking to maybe play a little possum in the chains there. Akira just torpedoes him to the floor.
Yeah. I think I kind of understood the idea. On paper, it might have looked pretty good. Not the best plan.
Not here.
Wide open.
I just don't think that Malcolm is understanding the battlefield that he's in. These aren't ropes. The apron size is much different. It's just hard to adjust to. And when you try and stick to your guns and your formula, it's not going to work out here. But maybe he's going to learn on the fly right now as Akira delivers a stiff kick to the chest.
Blood just pouring from the head of MM3. Once again takes just a lethal kick and he jumps straight to his feet. Toe to toe, lighting each other up in the middle of the ring with just vicious elbows. But how much punishment, these forearms crashing into the head of Akira. MM3 can barely see those, covered in his own blood.
What has he got?
Beautiful!
Ooh, Pepsi twist from MM3. I thought that was it, Ronnie.
You see how close I'm telling you it was. It was that close. close. MM3 almost pulling off the huge upset. And I know he's an accomplished wrestler, but this would be an upset. It could really do wonders for this young man's career early on here in No Holds Barred.
100%.
He's got to be exhausted at this point, but no quit whatsoever. Beautiful knee strike. Finds the mark.
He might be out.
Don't be wasting the time pandering to the crowd. Finish him.
Popped him up into that flatliner of sorts. Lateral press. Only a 2 count.
Anybody's match at this point. You said it was going to be a barn burner, and you were not bullshit. Another cinder block.
No more cinder blocks.
Hate those things. Setting up another. What does he have in mind?
No clue. You got to think that the minute he was announced for this, that the thoughts start going through his head. But the thing is, you can plan all you want. It's different once you step inside. But hey, he's got this door set up across two cinder blocks, maybe looking for some sort of slam or driver to maybe put away Akira, the ever-defiant Akira. Just a diving knee right to the back of the head.
Can't protect himself in the position he's in. Referee checking closely. Big boot right to the wide open skull of MM3. Akira taking aim again.
Man, he's just laying into him, Ronnie.
Those are brutal kicks.
Knuckle lock pops him up. There's that strength. Able to fight free. Oh, hot shot across the ropes.
Lands on his feet.
Michinoku driver hook the leg.
Still not enough. What a war going on between these two. MM3 and Akira getting it done in Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Akira signaling for the finish here. We've seen him implement that death penalty, and that's how it starts. Hooks that head, tries to pick him up, and look at MM3 able to hit that low-flying super kick right on the button. Pops him up, maybe looking for a gory special into that knee strike. Hooks the head right down across his knee.
2.5. So close. Referee Gina very consistent with that count. No argument there.
Nope. One of the best in the business, even if this isn't Gina's normal territory. The death match and the chains doing a hell of a job, keeping it consistent, keeping it even.
Got to see Gina do some refereeing in Florida over the last few months, doing a hell of a job, but I don't think there's anything could prepare her for the situation she's in right now.
The strength of Akira. Now Malcolm pops him up, looking to hook that head. Jockeying for position, kick to the side of the head. Kendo stick to the back.
MM3 really in a dangerous spot here. Precarious position.
Those platforms are not what he is used to. Up and over. He just threw him.
Threw him right over the door. Again, we keep harping on the upper body strength of Akira. I think it worked to his detriment there.
Man's on that Jose Canseco.
Unbelievable.
Right on the top of the head. And Akira doesn't give a fuck.
Well, he's all loopy. He has no fucking clue where he's at. But good luck finishing this man.
Big knee strike. destroying those tubes. Kick to the top of the head. Maybe he's looking for it. He's got him up. Death penalty from Akira.